right, so if I look at the board, my first step before I even worry about my background is the inside of my cake. So I have to check, did I overlap colors? Yes, I did. Did I create a shade on one side of my cake? Yes, I did. Did I create a highlight on the opposite side of my cake? Definitely. So now, all you're gonna do is pick two colors. Actually, no, I lied. Back up. Actually, you're gonna look at the steps and notice that it says a line. Well, here's what I mean by line. I'm gonna make it look like my cake is sitting on top of a table. So behind my cake, I take a white or any other color and I will draw a line. That's gonna make it look like this is my table and then that is truly my background. That'll also help out when we add the cast shadow a little bit later. So after I add my line, my job is pretty simple. I just take and carefully fill in my background with whatever color I choose. I'm pressing light right now, not hard, and I'm going slowly and carefully. Don't rush this part because you could have a beautiful cake and a messy background and really ruin your whole picture. Now, just like I did with my cake, I'm gonna overlap. I want my background to be a little lighter than my cake so that my cake is what really stands out. So I'm gonna choose a light color like yellow and white to overlap with. So by overlapping, I mean over, not next to. So I'm gonna take this white and I'm gonna put it over the yellow. And I'm gonna continue to do that slowly and carefully, just like I did on the inside of my cake, not rushing, to the entire background here. And then I'm gonna use white up here. Well, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll use white. I'm gonna use white up here with the purple. So you can already see what that's gonna kind of look like when I'm done. It's gonna look a lot different than just the purple and yellow. It's gonna make it look a lot better. I'll show you how much better it looks in just 1 second. All right, ta-da, like magic. Not really, not magic at all. In fact, every once in a while, just like you guys, I really got the urge to start rushing as I was overlapping and going scribble-scrabbly with every direction on my crayon. But I reminded myself it's not gonna be worth it if I rush, to just go slow and careful, no scribble-scrabbles, nice and smooth, and I think the results paid off. Now I get to do the fun part of thinking about where my shadow is gonna go. So I'm gonna find a black in one of the containers. Even if it's little itty bitty like this one, I can still use it. And I have to think about where my light is coming from. So I can definitely tell on my cake that my light is coming from this direction because I have these nice highlights here. I can also tell my light is coming from this direction because I have my shades on this side. So if the light is coming from this direction, my cake will block that light and create a cast shadow over here. Now, my cake is so big that my cast shadow is gonna go off the paper. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. You might have a little more of your cast shadow showing, and that's okay too. So if I'm imagining my light coming from this direction, I think I'm gonna have some darks coming here from my cake. So I'm gonna kind of draw a line where I think those darks might be. And then inside this space, I'm gonna gently color with that darker crayon or your black. Overlapping what I already put down and making it appear like the cake is casting a shadow. Once I get that all filled in, then voila, I am done. Hard work on this cake. Took me forever. Probably took you guys forever too. All right, let's take a look at it. Nice. All right, I can't wait to see what these guys look like when you're done. Have fun.